Formatting and citing tables in APA. Tables should be made in your document if you are creating one. We refer to the APA manual for formatting. Label your table with Arabic numbers over an italicized title of your table. Give your title a description that lets the reader know essentially what the data is about. A horizontal line or rule is then inserted below just before the headings and data. Insert your table using the tool here. Then design as you need. Manage your text alignment. After, provide horizontal lines, one under the headings and another one at the end of the table. After the table data, there are 3 table notes: general, specific, and probability notes. Diana Hacker, in a writer's reference, explains the citing of tables very well for students. If you have used data from an outside source or have taken or adapted the table from a source, give the source information in a note below the table. Begin with the word note, italicized, and followed by a period. If any data in the table require an explanatory note, use a superscript lowercase letter in the table and in a footnote following the source note. Double-space source notes and footnotes. Do not indent the first line of each note. Here in the general note are defined abbreviations, details, and the acknowledgement, which is like a reference citation, but formatted a little differently. The specific note uses superscripted lowercase letters leading from the table data to explain details. Notice how the matching superscripted letters are linked to the data they explain. Let's look at this table example by Burr. This is the probability note in which p-values are indicated with an asterisk or other symbols to the data. P-values are based on the use of statistics in studies, and it's very helpful to identify their meaning. Now, this information is beyond the scope of this video, but if you're interested, check out the book Statistics for People Who Think They Hate Statistics by Neil Salkind. When citing a table in text, simply refer to the table number as shown here. Back to our earlier example, let's look at citing a table you might use from an article. First, include the label and title. Add the acknowledgement in the note. Notice how the parts of the acknowledgement are similar to a reference. I might suggest another option just in case you need a reference. Add an in-text citation to your title, add the acknowledgement, and then make a reference so the reader can easily find the article the table came from. Information has a creative process, as seen in displaying data in tables. Other types of documents include processes such as legislative, legal, engineering, clinical care sheets, narrations, historical, biographical, or fictional, business filings, software coding, just to name a few. This may include developing skill sets in productivity software like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Dreamweaver, or Statistical Package for the Social Sciences, otherwise known as SPSS. Try some software-related tutorials in LinkedIn Learning, like learning Microsoft Access or Adobe products. You can find LinkedIn Learning in our Becker Library databases. If you have any questions, please ask.